that bonus, right? The effective date out there. But tell us more.
Well, that is the reason why the stock is higher today, is what my understanding is, and that's primarily because they've gone ahead and moved the record date for the bonus from earlier November 3, which was day after tomorrow, to November 11th. It's a 1:5 bonus that the company had announced, so that is something that we know already. What is it that happens once this is postponed? Well, around the bonus, when every time a company issues the bonus, there is the factor of bonus stripping, which on after the X date, a lot of people go ahead, the ones who had bought it for the bonus will go ahead and sell. So that would have been increased supply for the stock, and over and above the supply that was expected already on November 8th and 9th as the lock-in for pre-IPO shares open. So with this bonus being postponed to, record date being postponed to November 11th, at least that bit of supply overhang is taken care of. And secondly, they have their second quarter numbers as well tomorrow. But importantly, it could also be a case of just bottom fishing, primarily because, second quarter aside, the third quarter numbers are likely to be good. There will be festive season, festive buying, etc. So this month, the stock is down 19%. This year is down 51%. From its highs, it's down 60%. So after this sort of correction, are some investors taking a bet on the company going forward? The ones who perhaps did not get it at IPO and are now looking at it with a price which is sub the IPO, and in that interim, the company's earnings have grown. I mean, it's a profit-making company, right?
Yes.
So maybe if that's the call that they're taking, and over and above that, there is the worry of additional supply taken away by about 7 or 8 days.
Okay, all right, Mangalam, fair analysis on that one. Deepak, coming across to you, what's your take? If you like something at a far higher price, and it could be a potentially better place in comparison to some of its peers, at least that's what the market believes. Now, if you want supply, you could potentially get plenty of supply. Will you be spoiled for choice, or do you believe that you'd rather look at other opportunities than looking at Nykaa at around 1,050 to around 1,100?
So, I know I kind of talked about it. I think the supply issues, the supply overhang on Nykaa continues because they have a bunch of venture capital companies as investors. Some of these companies are mandated to return exit proceeds to their client, and exits are defined as IPOs. So they were locked in for a year since last November. So when the exit window comes in, they will probably want to make deals to kind of sell these shares. Some of these deals may have already been made because that may have been the reason why the price fell last year, because there were people who have made those deals saying, I will sell it on that date, and they sold it in advance, or however the structure goes. That might have been the reason why, and I believe at least that's the reason why the stock fell in the nearly this last month or so. But one quick note here is that the bonus stripping thing may not apply anymore, because in this last budget, the finance minister changed the rules of bonus stripping on stocks to say that if you buy and sell within 9 months of the record date, I mean, this could be the window needs to be 9 months, then the bonus stripping losses are cancelled. So now if anybody buys for bonus, they have to hold it for another 9 months before they sell and take advantage of the, effectively the bonus stripping, which negates the possibility for most people to actually do bonus stripping, at least in Nykaa, because people do it for the same financial year. They don't wait for they don't want the loss to be booked in the next financial year. So I don't think that's the case. But yeah, I mean, Nykaa, I think, is an interesting play. I would wait for the supply overhang and all of these issues to get sorted, wait for the results, let them show some, I mean, there were some operational performance issues also last time. I think let's